That shit was mid. Shit had got me boxed. That shit had me boxed in. For real. Hope this is a better one. I can't. I got so many playbooks I can't remember. For real. I don't remember. Like once I start using it, like I'm like, all right, I know this one is, but I can't remember like what by the name of it. I can't remember what's in what.
We've got a barn burner in store for you in this one. A top
It depends on how I'm feeling that day,
early in the
right? It is.
season. A measuring stick game and one that both of
Yeah.
these teams hope will propel them to bigger and better things. Welcome to Sooner Nation.
All of them got some of the same stuff, but none of them are the same.
As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Michigan Wolverines. Taking off one of the participants from last year's playoff.
It's so many of them because like I'll have one and I'll be like, all right, I wanna change this shit, but instead of just like switching it in the book, I just make a whole new one. But all of them different. Like, and I make new ones when I find some new shit. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna base it from there, see what else I like in there, take shit out, push it in. But there's some plays that go in every book.
And the Wolverines will put total to crank us up.
I gotta have my shit. If I don't have my shit where I need it at, I'll be fucked up.
He'll bring it out.
That's honestly why I lose games if I can't score.
The 18 and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
If I can't score, it's because of that. Yeah, facts. Oh, this shit. Oh, we know what he about to do. Stretch. Might come the other way.
Power football with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
My guard build gonna be crazy, bro. Just know I won't smoke with everybody.
One to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Thomas. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Here's why this one's so much fun, guys. Early in the season, sort of a proving ground type of game for a couple of squads that believe they could win it all.
And we've heard so much in this offseason, right, about both of these teams and top 10 teams preseason. Now you get a chance to prove it. Like, now you get a chance to see who are the dudes on the squad. These are always fun early in the season, Jesse.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to find out what these teams are about because we've seen both teams beat up on weaker competition. We know they're both very talented, but let's see good against good and find out what they are.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on fourth down in his own territory. Trying to keep the drive alive. Breaks into the open. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown Sooners!
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum and get into a rhythm.
Playbook did we grab?
Hitting a home run early in this game, you know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
I ain't even played in Like, I done hit jump shots, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's different when you in like a, yeah.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Yeah, I know. I did that. What you be rhythm shooting? Yeah, you do. You a rhythm shooting, but fucking big. I ain't. Fuck it. I don't care nothing about none of that. Just did it go in, nigga? That's the question. That's what matters. What you talking about? How I shot the ball, nigga? What? Did I shoot the motherfucker? Did it go in? Yes, yes. Yeah. All right. I did. Okay. You say so, brother.
Like he did right there, he's going to have to settle in.
The run to the left, powers through the defender, and he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
And he tried to do all he could. He broke one tackle, but my goodness, guys were hitting him left and right.
No, nigga, I'm playing the game.
This is a staple for any good defensive coordinator. They want their guys to swarm to the football, to gang tackle. If one guy misses, another one's there.
No doubt. And the staple for the offensive coordinator and the offensive line coach is block those guys. Don't watch them tackle our guys.
To the air on second down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Nothing doing.
Yeah, I can run with that,
He'll
nigga.
cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
Oh.
He's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
All right, I'm looking. That shit ugly. Nah, that shit hard,
And
though.
the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a third and long. Quarterback may change this route. Wide receiver going in motion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion.
Man, get the fuck.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. The Sooners headed quickly to the line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Wants to go up top. Buys a little extra time.
Bro, I do not understand. I just looking at the nigga, bro.
Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Fucking around, just use the playbook. You know you're supposed to use it.
Gonna run it. It's Marshall. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Underwood. And that's a live ball.
Oh my God.
Covered by the defense, and he's off. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. They go to the ground. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
Quarterback making checks. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Unloads it left. Finds a man by himself. They get it
He's not getting every punch out.
in the red zone. They'll mark it after 14.
Oh, bro.
And you see tight end matchups
That's for
all
real.
over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now,
21-0
you just
first
find
quarter.
the big
Come on,
fellow,
bro.
you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
The give to the back. Got enough space. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown Sooners. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking for a gap. It's Marshall. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second.
Basically, it's already damn near out of hand. 21 is attainable, though. It's up, nigga.
So they go back to
bro,
work after
it's only the
break,
second
and it
quarter,
is
bro. That's the
third
crazy
down.
part.
From the
What
gun,
you
wants
running?
to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. Slings it downfield. Got his man to the left. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
We got
That's going to
get on
drive
the
the
board,
defensive
though.
coordinator crazy
Getting
because
the
these
board
guys
would be
take
straight.
pride on their sub-defense packages. When you get into 3rd and long situations, that's when D coordinators love to get creative and throw all these exotic blitzes and pressure the quarterback. Nobody got even close to him that time. Way too much time to survey the field. And that was just way too easy for the offense to pick up that first.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Now the play fake. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. On the run, fires downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, stop the run. You're going to run the ball. Running back the best weapon you got.
So here comes the Oklahoma offense.
With the quarterback can throw.
They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On the ground, it's Tatum. There he goes. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Sooners come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to bully their way from the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really, really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first downs. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice 3rd down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it 3rd and short. Find a way to get this offense in an upward trajectory because so far this season, they've really struggled.
He might want another play. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end.
Come on, bro, what? Oh, my.
Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. And this passing game has him calling Boomer and answering Sooner again.
And they're starting to get this crowd jacked
Bro,
up and this
what?
crowd riled up. And listen, they love their team. And, dude, think about all the success Oklahoma has had over the years. Different casts of characters. But one thing they always have, offensive success.
Crazy.
There was
This
nowhere
is
to go.
insane.
Just
This
stopped
is
in his tracks in the
insanity.
backfield. Quick timeout by the defense.
Madness,
here,
I
trying to make
tell you.
sure everyone has the same call. And the Sooners now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Second down, he'll throw it. That's caught. It's Tatum. Lowers those pads. He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24. This defense, its head is spinning.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws for the end zone. Touchdown! Oh, no!
Nigga suck, man.
In the end zone to give them 6.
Man, this nigga trash.
Well, that score leaves you with a burning question.
Gave this nigga the fucking jump, big ass jump start, man. That suck. Or I just beat this nigga yesterday, bro. This nigga suck.
Coffee pot and just about everything else in time before the guy decided to even get remotely close to it.
Oh, fuck it. Throw the ball in his ass. Mom.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air, it's Underwood. Rushes on him. Takes a hit as he fires. Couldn't quite hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time.
And that was another ball thrown in harm's way. And this young man, he already has 1 interception. That was almost a second. Just playing a little bit loose with the football. Let's make sure we get that dialed in. We can't make those mistakes. Hard to win games when you make big mistakes.
Fires to the big fella.
First down.
Across the 30 mark, down
All right, come on. Let's get in the end
after
zone.
the 10-yard gain. They've been steamrolled so far in this first half, David, but maybe a little positive momentum to take to the locker room.
And I like you got the first down of the drive. So maybe you can build on this now. I would play with some tempo, obviously getting closer to halftime here. Maybe create some momentum.
Makes the grab deep. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. With the catch, it's Taylor.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Here's a hit. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
That's caught. It's Marshall. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the 1st down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Now improvising. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Takes it inside the 25, and he'll bring it back. Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. He'll throw it. That's reeled in. It's Tatum. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Oh my God, bro.
To injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
They'll try to add another to their lead. How in the world did he miss that? Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. From inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Quickly complete. He's out past the 30.
Get out of there. Let's go. Turn the fuck up.
He'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Michigan.
That was a big touchdown for them, too, because they're still trailing. They've got a lot of work ahead of them here in the second half, but I think that's going to give them...
Bro, they owe me that, bro, for them getting that fucking animation to hold it.
Here in the second half.
That's going to wrap up the first half. Here now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Yeah. And I get the ball back. That's love.
The Sooners will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Michigan offense. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step 1, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having to lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
That's caught. It's Hawkins. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on 3rd down.
Come on, man. Let me change the play, bro. There we go.
Back to throw, it's Underwood. Under fire.
This nigga dropped
Make
it.
the grab on 3rd down, and that is a
Bro, it's Bryce, bro.
this guy.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football. And they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been. defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
I'm literally walking over to that guy. My man, thank you so much for saving my run. That could have been really, really bad. I could have been benched, but you got my back. Appreciate you, my man.
From the shotgun, the inside give.
That's all this nigga can do. That's all he can do, bro.
They bring him down with the big play.
This nigga benefit from the game being broken. With that dumb
big
shit.
key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They'll go to the ground.
Come on, bro.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The offense changing the play. Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Bruh, how the fuck did this nigga keep...
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
It's a really nice job making the play. You think about all the success they've had with Baker Mayfield and Jalen Hurts and Kyler Murray in recent years, but a big reason why those guys had success was they had big-time players on the perimeter.
Turning it on. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
And the Sooners will line it up on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Near the sticks, it's Wheeler. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown!
You gotta laugh at this shit, bro.
Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working.
They're literally running the same type of shit, and I'm telling you,
Try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot. He's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody.
I'm really about to just quit playing
Everything
college,
else ain't
bro.
working anyway.
This shit's stupid. Shit don't do the shit you telling it to do.
And it'll come out
And they
to the
let fake ass
45. No
bullshit
attempt
happen.
at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Looking deep. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Looking to throw on first down. Caught near the sideline, it's Taylor. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
You know, and that's a route this offense practices all week long. You really have to have great timing when you're throwing these out routes. There's nothing a defender can do on that one. Perfectly thrown, well caught. Nice job getting his feet back.
So now it's 2nd and long. Swings it out to his running back.
This nigga didn't block nobody.
Just shy of the 1st down mark.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Lost to throw again. Bears the pressure. And he was hit just as, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Converts on 4th down. Still going. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Wolverines want to crank the tempo. With the run on 1st and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Trying to find the end zone. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
They moved it right to the edge, and they need 1 more yard for the touchdown on 3rd down. They'll run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolverines. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step 1.
The extra point is blocked. He's got it. He can take this back for 2. After all that, it winds up even better than they could have imagined.
That's crazy.
As
I ain't
they
never
get
seen
the
that before.
two-pointer. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it out. It's Thomas. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. One final play before the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the running back. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Motion from the back. Back to pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you could tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the 1st down.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Gets the back moving. Second down, they'll go to the air. Skips away from pressure. Fires on the move.
Man, come on, bro.
Along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Quarterback making adjustments. Motion from the wideout. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, offense is penalized. The Sooners are on the move. Looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force-feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
And how about this young fella? He's slinging the pill, man. His completion percentage is through the roof. Dude, he's over 80% right now. Everything he's throwing is working, using the whole field, using multiple receivers. He looks like a different cat from what we've seen all throughout the season.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pulls it in. It's Morris. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They've got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
I think that might be the very definition of just trying to rub salt in the wound, right? You got the lead, multiple possessions, you're looking really, really good, you know, late in the ball game, and you go for it again. So you're just trying to, listen, it's their job to stop you. I like the offense doing what they do. Forget you, defense. Get a stop. That's your job, and you did it.
Dropping back, it's Underwood. Quarterback adapting. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Well, you haven't seen a ton of incompletions in this game, and that's good news for this QB. Obviously, he struggled his last game out. Part of that was the defense. Part of that was him not playing as well as he wanted to. But in this game, he really has been, for the most part, locked in, and that is a good sign for this offense.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Trying to get behind the defense. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And the Wolverines in the hurry-up.
The only way they were getting back in this game is if they did that. Great job. Huge explosive play by this offense. We need multiple scores. Got to keep the hammer down, but great.
Going for it all.
Turn the fuck up, nigga.
Michigan. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play. Nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Texas A&M is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up in practice this week. They're up by 32 over Missouri. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
If you're the defensive coordinator, no time to worry about bust. You have to sell out to get the ball back. Breaks into the open. Gets it past the marker. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. From the gun, running back gets the give. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got it for a big play. They'll make the stop, but that first down onto Eisen, they should be able to kneel this one out. Assuming they can wrap this one up, guys, they've served notice early in the season, winning a game like this, that this passing game will have to be dealt with.
Yeah, top 10 team, too, because everybody knew the talent they had coming back on offense, the playmakers at the skill positions. And, David, we've seen it early this season. In this game, they've been throwing it all over the yard.
Yeah, but you do want to see it against good competition, so that's what's fun about today. Like, proving it against a really good team. We can talk about, you know, this guy's a star, this guy's a star. Now doing it like this on this stage, now I'm a believer.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Run the gun. The running back has it. Got it up for the first. Speeding down the left side. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown Sooners. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, and coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. He's looking to pass. And here's the pick. And oh, did they need that right now?
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a tiny window. Ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
Bruh, this nigga just got the weakest shit, bro.
Field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
You get the first down.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Lots of running room. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
They'll send the back in motion. He wants to throw it. Here comes the heat. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. 30 seconds left on the clock, and their last gasp will come down to getting this onside kick. The hands team out there to avert disaster, and so they do. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. How much fun was that?
Three.
Dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play.
That nigga fake, bro.
Yeah, that's what's fun about
There's
it.
that nigga right inside zone the whole time.
Like there wasn't a lot of
can't tackle
difference
him.
between these two squads. We can watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
He a real nigga, I think. Mm-hmm. Yeah.